If you don't know how to work with code, is there any chance that I can may create a SVG file from my artwork or maybe guidance, or it's better not to touch it if you don't know how to work with code and try in other ways?
I'll say this, like, if you I mean, if you have access to AI, AI can definitely be super useful, super helpful with kind of looking at the code. And especially for somebody who doesn't really know code that much, I think AI can actually educate you quite a bit and kind of like show you, where are the things in your art piece that are, existing by certain lines of the code. And then um, once you kind of see what it's doing, it's really not that bad. It kind of makes sense. Like everything's kind of aligned, you know, it makes sense. And you could just go in and just see what the AI is recommending. I
Logic,
yeah.
do you use Grok for that? Because Sash, I see you do have a blue check mark, right? So you have access to Grok 4. Logic, have you used Grok for that?
I've used Grok quite extensively for it. I've also used GPT, and I've also used what was the other one? Gemini. Um, but Grok, for some, at least the new Grok, the latest Grok, has been pretty decent at it, to be honest. At code and kind of vibe coding, right? In general, and it's pretty like Grok has been really good at like kind of explaining what's going on, and I'm not talking just in SVG code, just in general coding. So when you bring in SVG code, it does the same thing, right? So I would highly recommend, if you have the blue check mark, yeah, take a look at Grok. All you do is just open up your SVG in Notepad, and you'll see it's literally just a block of code. There's nothing else to it. You copy it and paste it into Grok, and then just have a conversation with the AI. Like, where can we optimize this? Where, what do you think? Like, and yeah, I mean, that's what I would recommend.